Okay, thank you. Happy 50th anniversary independence. I take this opportunity to thank the DDA for having an opportunity to interview me. I am Gari Baki. I'm from West New Britain, most so from Thalassia, former police commissioner, and now I'm back here in the village after my retirement from the police. I went to school here in Bitokara, and in those days there were no high schools here, so we had to go to East New Britain to do our high school over there. I completed my high school at Karawat High School in 1973, and 1974 I decided to join the police force. I was a very young teenager then, and in 1975, when the country got its independence, I was a 19-year-old cadet already working down at the stadium during the afternoon of the 15th when the Australian flag was lowered down. So I saw independence at that level, and I think it inspired me as a young man trying to become a police commission officer in the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary, and that made me strive hard to graduate in 1976 as a young sub-inspector, and that's when my career in the police force started. I've served most of my life as a young mobile squad commander, rising up in the ranks and reaching up to the highest level in the special services as the director for special services. I've served up in the Highlands most of the time in my younger days, and then I came down, went to Port Moresby, and ended up in police headquarters. I made my way up. I was promoted to chief inspector, and I was detached to be the police contingent commander in Bougainville, serving my time in Bougainville as well too for almost 5 months over there. I came back, and then I went back to headquarters. I was appointed as the acting assistant commissioner. I was appointed as commandant, chief instructor first, and then as commandant. But following my appointment as chief instructor at the police college, I was sent to Bramshill in UK to do my overseas command course, and that took me about 5 months. I came back, and I was appointed as the commandant of the police college. But during those days as well too, I was also sent to command mobile squad operations during the twin volcanic eruptions in East New Britain. I think it's in 1974. Sorry, 70. And then I was also appointed as the assistant controller for the Aitape tsunami disaster as well too. So these are some of the major activities that I undertook. But I made my way up in the ranks of the constabulary. I was eventually appointed as assistant commissioner operations, and then deputy commissioner operations on 2 occasions until Commissioner Inguba was the commissioner when his contract expired. I got appointed as police commissioner in my first tenure in 2007. So I left after 2007. As usual, when you reach the top pinnacle, politics plays a lot of time in your career. So I left. I went outside. I got reappointed again as the Director General of the National Intelligence Organization in 1993. 2013. Pardon me, 2013. All right, and then that appointment has given me the opportunity to travel and see various intelligence networks in Israel, in Indonesia, in Australia, in New Zealand. So it gives me a wider context in understanding from the intelligence space. I was then reappointed again by the O'Neill government in 2015 to be the police commissioner. So in the history of the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary, there's only 2 people being appointed twice in the rank of a commissioner. One is Henry Tokam from Chimbu, and the other one is myself from West New Britain. So one West New Britain and one Chimbu got the honor of being appointed twice in the rank of commissioner of the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary. And I was very happy, fortunate that I was given that opportunity to be appointed like that. And I think I've served the country and our people at heart as well too, being the commissioner on 2 occasions. I've been responsible for a lot of things happening in the constabulary as well during my tenure as the police commissioner. I think the highlight of my life as the commissioner was I was appointed as the joint task force commander commander of the Joint Task Force for APEC 2018 in Papua New Guinea. And uh, history says that wherever you in our country host APEC, you have all foreign forces comes into to help you out. So we have Australia, we have Americans, we have New Zealanders, we have Indonesians, every one of them in the country to help us during APEC. Under the APEC Act, I am the authorized commander of the Joint Security Task Force. So all those security people deployed for APEC, they come under the auspices and the control of the Commissioner of Police, who is the commander of the task force. So I think that's the biggest achievement I have in my life as the Commissioner of Police. But